bakit sa dami-dami ng mga life coaches at mga mentors, marami pa ring depressed at broke? Scam lang naman daw ang mga life coaches at gusto lang tayong pagkakitaan sa mga seminars nila. And most of them, may mga seminars about success, paano maging mayaman, pero wala naman daw palang sariling business at ang pinagkakakitaan lang ay yung seminar kung paano yumaman.
Umabot na yata ng more than $100,000
Wow.
making sure that I am equipped with the theory of serving people because I know whatever I'm saying kasi inaral ko yan. A lot of people dahil naka-attend ng mga several programs, nag-launch ka agad ng coaching career.
Yan.
Okay.
Kinopya yung mga module.
Oo. So medyo nothing wrong except delikado kasi guys, wag natin paglaruan ang buhay ng tao. Kadalasan kasi theory lang. No, example, pumasok ako sa MBA. Tapos yung teacher ko may PhD sa Business and Administration.
Okay.
Tapos pag tinanong ko, ma'am, ano po ba yung business meron ka? Tapos sabi, ay wala. Okay.
Inaral lang sa libro.
So yun pa lang, questioning ko, anong karapatan mo magturo sa akin ng business when in fact, nakuha mo lang in theory. So para sa akin, questionable yon.
Sino ang kilala mong life coach na pinakaayaw mo?
Sino ang kilala mo or feeling mo fake guru lang dito sa Pinas?
Isa lang yan.
Bakit?
May ginawa ka na bang immoral at against sa values na tinuturo mo?
Welcome to Timawa Podcast. Move to your next level from being mediocre to becoming the alpha of your life. Kung bago ka pa lang na nakikinig dito sa aming podcast, my name is Leo Ardina.
Ako nga pala si Paolo Castro, and in this podcast, we talk about men's self-improvement pagdating sa health, relationship, finance, business, at leadership.
So what's up mga Timawa? What's up mga Sob?
Yan.
Kumusta, no? Ano ang balita sa inyo? I-comment nyo naman sa comment section, and kung naka-join ka sa Facebook community namin, mag-chat ka naman doon kung anong latest ganap. Interesado kaming maintindihan, malaman, at makamusta ka namin kung ano ba ang mga nangyayari sa inyo ngayon, or maybe learnings from from our podcast, from the previous episode na maybe in-apply mo sa buhay mo that supports you. Kaliwa tayo, Sob. That supports you na maging
Next level
ng buhay mo. Sensya na kayo, medyo naninibago si Sob kasi nasa ibang planeta kami ngayon
Nasa ibang mundo kami
Nasa ibang mundo kami ngayon. Mamaya, pag-usapan natin yan. Diretso ka lang dyan.
Yeah.
Road trip tayo dyan. Samahan nyo kaming mag-road trip, mga Sob, no? I hope you guys are enjoying. Sa mga nakikinig na maybe bumabiyahe ngayon, nagro-road trip. Boss Sob, alam mo ba? Nalaman ko na...
Anong nalaman mo?
Yung may mga iba't iba kasi klase ng podcast, di ba?
Okay.
May mga podcast na pampatulog. May mga podcast na pakikinggan mo habang nagkakape. Yung sa atin daw nakaka-hype. Bah, pinapakinggan habang bumabiyahe.
Pwede.
Pinapakinggan habang nagro-road trip.
Pwede.
Diba? So,
pwede.
Pag-usapan natin mamaya,
Hulaan nyo kung nasan kami. Comment mo.
Comment yan.
Tignan mo yung background namin, no?
Tignan nyo, i-comment nyo yan, ha? Kung
nasan kaya ang Timawa Podcast?
Walang dayaan, ha? I-comment nyo na ngayon habang
comment mo ngayon.
nakikinig ka ngayon. Hula lang. Diba? So, kumusta ka ba, Sob? Ano bang balita? Ano bang ganap sa'yo ngayon?
Eto, sobrang excited ako ngayon kasi ano ba tawag dito? Timawa Podcast on Tour. First episode natin to na dumayo tayo, no? Para makapag-shoot ng podcast. And happy ako dahil dito sa napili nating parang bagong style, no? Pwede natin tong gawin di ba?
Correct.
Kasi kaming dalawa niya, ni Sobleo, kung di nyo natatanong, no? At wag nyo nang tanongin. Mahilig kami mag-travel, guys.
Yes.
Kung saan sa kami nagpupunta, both here locally and abroad.
Correct.
Yan. So, kaya ngayon, eto, nakapag-travel na kami. Imagine niyo nakapag-travel na kami.
Nakapagtrabaho pa kami.
Nakapag-podcast pa kami. Yan ang tinatawag na work and play becomes
May
one.
kabayo pa, may kabayo. Kung makikita niyo Sob, may kabayo.
Grabe.
Nasaan
Diba?
kaya kami ngayon, mga
Ikaw,
Sob?
Sob, ano bang balita sa'yo ngayon?
Or i-type mo, anong favorite destinations mo kung mahilig ka rin mag-travel, no? Mga Sob, i-type mo yan, no? Ako, Sob, latest ko, wala naman, bumili lang ako ng PS5 kahapon. Kasi parang na-miss ko mag-NBA eh.
Di nga.
Medyo na-bored ako.
Bored ka lang?
Yeah, medyo na-bored sa ko. Parang na-miss ko mag-NBA. Umuungot din yung mga tropa, kapatid, pinsan. Na magsarap ding banding eh. Kantsawan, no? So, happy ako. Actually, regalo siya sa akin ng wife ko. Shout out.
Shout out mo.
Sa napakaganda at napakamapagmahal kong misis.
Shout out
Early
mo.
Christmas gift. So, happy ako. Sa mga nag-NBA 2K dyan, no?
Pustahan na. Ay, hindi. Laro.
Pustahan.
Laro na.
Laro na.
Okay,
Type mo sa chatbox tuloy. Sa comment section kung
Anong team
tutukoy
mo?
ka din.
Anong team?
Favorite team mo.
Oo.
Ako, Sob, di sa pagyayabang. NBA 2K pa lang, naglalaro na ako.
2K.
Shout out. Speaking of, eto, may nagpa-shoutout sa akin, mga tropa. Buti, naalala ko.
Sino yan?
Chat ko kahapon. Ito yung mga kalaro ko ng NBA 2K.
Okay.
Kahapon, katrash talkan ko na naman sa group chat. Tapos napag-usapan, nagpapa-shoutout. Nagpapa-shoutout.
Shoutout mo yan.
Shout out sa Vapor Mix.
Bah.
The number one vape store. Tama ba?
In the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
Yes.
Shoutout sa iyo, Vinson Dones.
Grabe.
Shoutout sa iyo, Sean Dones. Shoutout sa iyo, Pocholo. At syempre kay paring Ken. Ano yan?
Kalimutan pa yung shoutout.
Kevin, paring Kevin, no? Shout out sa tropang Vapor Mix. Shout out sa inyo, solid kayo, solid na nakikinig yan ng Timama Podcast. Shout out mo naman, Sob.
Shout out sa iyo sa lahat ng nanonood. Vapor Mix, the best in the Philippines, number one. At
yan ang mga grabe, Sob, naalala ko nung binata days ko pa, vapors pa ako. Inuumaga kami yan, kalalaro ng NBA
2K. Grabe.
Oo, parang 2K ano pa noon, 17, 16, parang ganun pa.
Tagal na yan
Tuloy-tuloy yun all the way to 2019 yata. Natigil na lang nung pandemic eh.
Oo. Nagtutukay tayo nung pandemic ha?
Tayo. Ikaw yung mga kinakain ko na nun.
Tinatambakan kita si Kwenta, naalala mo?
Okay. Magkaalaman ngayon, dumayo ka sa amin.
Naalala ko si Stila Kila. Naalala mo si Stila Kila?
Dumayo ka sa amin. But again, I hope you guys are having a great day kung nasan ka man. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa inyo mga Sob. Bakit? Tama. Diba? Tama. Speaking of shout-out, i-shoutout na rin natin, no, ang mga avid listener natin. Mga laging nakikinig, nagko-comment. Shoutout sa inyo, Balagtas Juanito.
Shoutout, Balagtas.
Brian Poleng 8453.
Shoutout, Brian.
Manggagoy Bislig 622. Shoutout sa inyo, mga Sob. No? Kaso nga lang, tong mga listeners natin, mga timawa.
Bakit timawa?
Hindi ginagawa yung mechanics para manalo ng, saan ba yun?
Tumatagingting
Timawa Podcast Sticker.
Pag ginagawa nyo guys, timawa talaga.
Dapat pinapanood natin itong Timawa Podcast at may learning dito. So kung gusto mo manalo ng Timawa Podcast Sticker, mamaya, wala tuloy nanalo this week.
Kaya nga
Mamaya, panoorin mo tong episode, mamaya magbabagsak kami ng mystery word. Ang kailangan mong gawin, i-comment siya sa comment section. I-follow, like, and subscribe ang aming YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I-share mo sa Facebook itong episode na to. Itong YouTube episode na to, i-share mo sa Facebook with caption. Yung pinakamagandang caption, mananalo. Yung mapipili namin. At itag mo ang 3 kaibigan mo.
Yan.
Ganun lang kadali, basic lang, boss.
Sayang naman, libo-libo pa naman yung pinaprint namin nung nakaraan. Nag-e-expect kami ng
3,000, ganyan kalalaki sticker eh.
Napakatindi talaga.
Pag dinikit mo sa helmet ng motor mo, di ka na makakakita eh. sayang mga
guys.
Sob.
Maximize nyo to kasi bahala kayo. Pagka kami sumikat, yung sticker na to, hindi nyo na mabibenta kay Boss Toyo.
Oo, bahala kayo. Diba? Yun, so nasan nga ba tayo ngayon? So, Pau.
Nandito tayo sa napakagandang lugar ng Lukban, Quezon.
Lukban, Quezon.
Yan.
Bago tayo nandito?
Kasi, naimbitahan tayo ng isang masugid na taga-subaybay na Timawa Podcast.
At saka, eto guys, we are doing this. Grabe yung binyahe namin. Aga namin talagang gumising at bumiyahe,
Alas
guys.
4.
Grabe, dahil, of course, ayaw namin matraffic.
Correct.
And gusto namin kayong pagbigyan kasi guys, napakadami
Diyos ko po.
nang
Nagre-request sa tao na to.
na i-guess ulit namin because nung mga bago pa lang kami nagpa-podcast, grabe na yung inabot ng views nitong taong to.
Actually,
This is one of our most viewed and
video.
most requested guest sa podcast natin dahil napakadami mong matututunan sa taong to. Kaya talagang inakyat namin siya dito no sa Lukban, sa kabundukan ng Lukban, Quezon para ma-interview kasi itong taong to guys, no? Pangalanan natin.
Sobrang busy kasi na itong taong to eh. Oo eh. Kaya napaunlakan natin siya. Sino ba nagpaunlak? Tayo siya.
Agreement.
Nagkasundo ang dalawang panig na mag-collaborate ulit. No? Kasi daming natuto guys.
Correct.
Nung mga videos natin sa kanya. Kaya naman excited na kami. Napapunta na kami sa kanyang hacienda.
Walang iba kundi si Coach Ras Huson.
Yan.
Ito kasing taong to sikat na ngayon, boss.
Grabe yan.
Grabe, no? Grabe yung naging lipad ng career niya simula nung gines natin siya sa Timawa Podcast.
Alam mo, sabi niya nga sobrang thankful siya kundi sa Timawa Podcast. Di puputok yung career niya as content creator.
Medyo nagkaroon ng exposure
Nagkaroon. Yan ang power ng Timawa Podcast, guys. No?
So, grabe. Totoo lang, napaka-busy ng taong to. No? Hindi naman kumbaga, ang dami niya kasi engagement ngayon eh. May content creation.
Seminars.
Dami.
Lahat.
Oo.
Lahat ng naisip mo, ginagawa nitong taong to.
Pero syempre, pag nag-request kami dyan, pag kami ang dyan, dahil love kami yan, pagbibigyan tayo niyan
automatic.
Ng malupit. No? Kaya naman, sa episode na to, at since siya nga ang number 1 for me na life coach dito sa Pilipinas, pag-usapan natin sa episode na to kung talaga nga bang may pakinabang or nakakatulong ba talaga ang life coach sa isang tao para maging successful at fulfilled sa buhay.
Maganda yan kasi nowadays, napakaraming nagsusulputang life coach sa mga social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Kaya naman siguro, pag-usapan na rin natin dito, scam nga ba ang mga life coaches na bigla-bigla na lang nagsulputan nung nauso ang content creation?
Correct. Scam lang ba sila? At gusto lang tayong pagkakitaan sa mga seminar. Diba?
At syempre, hindi mawawala to. No? Pag-uusapan din natin dito, mga sob. Bopols ba ang mga Pinoy? Kaya kahit napakarami ng life coach na gustong tumulong sa atin upang umasenso sa buhay, ang dami pa rin broke at depressed.
Hindi pa rin yumayaman, hindi pa rin nagiging masaya sa buhay, sa dami ng available na information at sa dami ng life coaches willing mag-mentor at mag-coach sa mga tao. Dahil nga ba ito ay bopols ang mga Pinoy.
Pag-uusapan natin lahat yan guys dito sa episode na to.
So eto na, malapit na tayo, wag na natin patagalin. Panoorin nyo muna tong video na to. Aside sa pagiging host ng Timawa Podcast, our main source of income is being an investment consultant in the finance industry. Kung gusto mo ng side hustle at maging part ng organization namin, click the link in the bio of our TikTok profile at mag-register sa career opportunity and side hustle. We are excited to see you and become part of our organization. Ayan na! Ang pinakahinihintay ng lahat.
Grabe, the
most requested. Timawa Podcast guest. Walang iba kundi si Coach Ras Huson.
Parang kanta lang yan, most requested.
Sob, napakaganda naman ng farm mo.
Bakit? Magka-farm ka lang, pangitin mo pa. Di pagandahin mo na, di ba?
Grabe.
Thank you.
Kamusta, Sob? Anong pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon? Ba't ka nandito? Tuwing kailan ka ba nandito sa farm mo?
Siguro I see to it at least I have 10 days per month na nandito ako. Diba?
Okay.
Kasi nung before pa nilift yung ECQ. Nandito ako for 2 straight years. Tapos nung January, kumuha ako ng pwesto sa Ayala.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, nagdagsaan lahat ng program, ng project. So, sabi ko, sige, I'm willing to give myself to people who wants my time. But I'm not willing to give more than 20 days. So I keep 10 days of my time. So I'm here.
No.
At least 10 days per month.
Sarap. Sarap naman. Grabe na pag gantong surrounded ka by nature, talagang feeling mo aligned ka with the source, with the creator, 'di ba?
Yep.
Imaginein mo, si Sobras umuwi yan sa Wakwak, 'di ba? Tapos pag uwi niya dito, ito yung madadatnan mo, no? 5 hectares na hacienda. Sobrang solid talaga.
Solid. Anyway, Sob, no? Kaya ka namin dinayo at inakyat talaga dito sa Lokban.
Pero thank you touch ako na napaunlakan niyo yung matagal ko ng hinihinging maging guest dito. So buti na lang nakapag-ipon ako, guys, no? Kasi pag nag-guest ka pala dito may bayad.
Wala.
Sabi mo may bayad bago.
Fake news yan.
Ganon. Okay, sige. Sorry.
Hindi tayo maninigil dito.
Kasi puro fake news yung nilalabas mo, Leo eh. So, pero bakit ganon? Yung boses mo, hindi naman intriga yung content, pero yung pagkabagsak, parang intriga, no? Kaya tuloy na napapanood ko kasi, di ba, tao gusto ng intriga.
Drama.
Pero hindi naman intriga, pero yung tone of voice mo, yung itsura mo, parang, shit, ano to
intriguing.
Intriguing to. So,
yun ang tinatawag na marketing strategy.
Sana all.
Pero, Sob, eto.
Yes.
Kung gusto mo talaga ng intriga, nakaka-intriga tong topic natin ngayon.
Uy, ready tayo dyan.
Ready ka,
handa tayo dyan.
Iintrigahin ka namin.
O bakit hindi?
Dahil, I really look up to you, no? And for me, you are the number 1 life coach dito sa Pilipinas.
Grabe, may numbering pala yan, ha?
Siyempre.
Best in the world.
Best in the world. Ngayon,
okay,
napakadami kasi, coach, na naglipahan na, no, ng mga life coaches dito sa Pilipinas. Sa TikTok na lang, napakadaming mentor, guru, life coach.
Kayong dalawa nga, di ba? Life coach kayo.
Di ba?
So, ano pinagkaiba nyo sa amin? Sa mga...
Kaya nga. So, yun ang mga pag-uusapan natin kasi ang isa sa mga napansin namin, bakit sa dami-dami ng mga life coaches at mga mentors, marami pa ring depressed at broke? Pag-usapan natin yan, no?
Yun.
So, pero ikaw ba, Sob, gano'ng katagal ka na bang life coach?
Siguro unang-una, ayoko namang, kaya nga diba, every time ini-introduce ko yung sarili ko, wala naman ako sinasabing tawagin ako ng sir, or kuya, not even requiring people to call me coach. No? So, I always say that kasi nga, sa totoo lang, pag nagbansag na ako or nagbigay akong title sa sarili ko tapos pag hindi ko na panindigan, parang that becomes the depression, the stress and the pressure. Because not all the time gusto ko maging coach, not all the time nako-coach ko yung sarili ko. So unang-una, never kong binansagan yung sarili ko ng life coach. At mga tao lang ang may gustong masabi sa akin yan. Kung may branding man ako ngayon sa social media, nilagay siyang transformational Coach Ras, no? So branding lang yan, pero sa totoo lang it doesn't matter, no? Mas gusto ko kasi, Leo, Paolo, ako lang to si Ras. Tao tayo pareho. Kung meron akong pwedeng isuporta, itulong sa inyo, gagawin at gagawin ko. But being a life coach as a title is not something that I would always want to claim. It's not something that I really enjoy, but it's something that kung pwede lang, wag akong bigyan ng title kasi nga ako lang si Ras at wala akong ibang hangad kundi makatulong. Pero yung tulong na maaring pwede ko ibigay is coaching kahit papano.
Okay, ganda.
So, paano ka ba nag-start dito, Sobras, no, sa ganitong klaseng ginagawa mo, coaching or life coaching in general?
Sige, siguro, no, backtrack tayo. Alam naman to ng karamihan na yung at 35 years old, 52 na ako ngayon, I was at the peak of my career, financial life, but it also was my lowest in my, in my life. So, lahat na ng pwede kong gawin, ginawa ko na, no? Siguro pati spiritista, pinapuntahan ko na, lahat ng mga, yung mga kakaibang, just to get me out of that.
Okay.
And, ang nakatulong lang sa akin na talagang forever akong grateful is to be in a life coaching program through a life coach na doon ko nakita na yung problema ko sa buhay, yung struggle ko sa buhay at halos lahat ng taong kakilala ko at nako-coach ko, ang solusyon lang is internal.
Okay.
So, kumbaga, kaya ako nagkakaproblema kasi lahat ng problema ko, tinatakpan ko ng external solution. So, doon ko nakita yung cycle at pattern ko. So, sabi ko, since that helped me a lot and I went through a lot, deepest, darkest, painful era in my life, iniwanan ko yung dati kong buhay na akala ko the best na, akala ko nasa rurok na ng tagumpay. To simply go for this, no? And doon ko pala nakita na the reason why a lot of people are depressed is because they have a job, no? And a job really is, sabi daw, something that pays the bill, brings food to the table. However, you hate it, no? So can you imagine, no? According to a survey, 90% ng workforce ng mga taong may trabaho, na may job, depressed because, they go to work hating their work. In fact, sa States, di ba, lahat daw ng mga men, halos lahat daw ng mga lalaki, nagkaka-heart attack before 9 a.m. ng Monday. So that's one, no? And secondly, some people have career, no? Ano pinagkaiba ng career and job? Pareho yan, that brings food to the table, but career have a progression of growth. However, it has its limit kasi you'll only do it maybe by retirement. Diba? Sa pagiging doktor mo, magre-retire ka. No? So both can also be depressing, both can also be giving us a certain level of feeling of uncertainty.
Okay.
But siguro at age 35, blessed ako kasi nagising ako na yun pala yung calling ko. No? Yung calling ko is to heal as many people as I can, as I was able to heal my wounds.
Ganda.
Through the coaching exercises, through the coaching experience I had. And a calling is something that you do, no? That with or without being paid, you wanna do this for the rest of your life. And I just understand if you really get good at it, okay, and be great at it, serving more people, it can also turn out to be a business.
Okay.
And I think that's where I'm at right now, being able to enjoy the calling at the same time enjoy the income.
Yeah. And lalo na ngayon, napakadaming mga gusto magpa-coach sa'yo, seminar sa company nila, no? Lalo na nung nakita ka nila na na-feature ka dito sa Timawa Podcast, parang grabe yung ginunon ng karir mo, no?
Sobra. 10x nga no? Salamat sa Timawa, utang na loob ko, no? Yung buhay ko dito dahil
Thank you.
Yung follower ko nag-10x.
Correct.
Tsaka na-invite ka sa mga iba't ibang podcast. Timawa.
Baka dito nagsimula.
Dito ka nagsimula eh.
Humble beginning.
Tama, thank you.
Kami nagpasikat sa'yo, huwag mo kakalimutan yan.
Salamat. Salamat, Timawa. I love you.
So ano
nga yung favorite kong podcast?
Timawa.
Timawa. Okay. Sige.
Hindi Dog Brack, ha? Baka Dog Brack TV ang sabihin mo.
Favorite ko rin yun. Love yan si Dog Brack.
Love yan si Dog
Boss
Brack.
RDR, love natin yan.
Tropa yung mga yan,
Saka
guys.
bago lang, Frank Miano, I love him.
Frank Miano, yung nag-interview din kay Pao.
Correct.
Frank Miano, baka naman, ha? Baka gusto mo rin ako interview.
Alec Cuenca.
The best yan. Basta tayo sa podcast community,
Joy Spring,
tulong tayo.
madami yan.
The best in the world podcast.
Yeah. Yani mo ya.
Yes,
diba?
definitely.
So paano ka naman ngayon gumaling or saan ka nag-training to become a life coach or itong ginagawa mo ngayon? Paano mo na-hone yung skills mo dito? Kasi malayo naman dito yung tinapos mo, malayo dito yung naging career mo up to 35 years old. Paano ka gumaling dito sa craft mo?
Sige, para lang yung history paano ako napasok dito, no? In everything that you do, especially yung career na katulad ko, always remember TEA.
TEA.
T is really taking a look at on the ano nga yung T? Theory. Okay.
Yes.
So, kailangan may theory, may alam ka,
Okay.
inaral mo, no? Na talagang lahat nung pwede mong i-share, hindi
Okay.
lang yan basta-basta gawa-gawa mo. Kung hindi, talagang inaral yan. No? So, i-share ko sa inyo saan ako nag-aral, saan ko siya natutunan. However, it's not enough simply because number 2, very important, you also need to experience the theory.
Okay.
Kadalasan kasi theory lang. No, example, pumasok ako sa MBA. Tapos yung teacher ko may PhD sa Business and Administration.
Okay.
Tapos pag tinanong ko, ma'am, ano po ba yung business meron ka? Tapos sabi, ay wala. Okay.
Inaral lang sa
So
libro.
yun pa lang, questioning ko, anong karapatan mo magturo sa akin ng business when in fact, nakuha mo lang in theory. So para sa akin, questionable yun.
Okay.
No? However, some people nakapag-experience lang ng life coaching, so yung E sa T, EA, is experience, no?
Experience.
Okay.
Naka-attend lang ng life coaching program, no? Like sa atin, meron tayong every weekend na life coaching program. Sunday, pag-graduate, nag-post na kaagad, no? Certified
na.
life coach. Kasi
Yun, no?
naka-experience ng
Ayan,
coaching
life
program, no? So, that's very important. However, para sa akin, no, useless ang theory at experience not unless meron kang A, which is what I call application.
Application.
So what I did, no, as an entry level, I did not start with theory, I started with experience. Naka-attend ako ng first life coaching program ko that blew my mind, that literally changed my life in just 2 days. Sabi ko, wow, ang ganda ng experience, no?
Okay.
Tapos, I went to the advanced learning experience. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And then, after that, there's a third level wherein it's a 60 to 70 days coaching program that I myself experience coaching, being coached by other people. So sabi ko, sobrang na-inlove ako nito at ito yung gustong gawin.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people, dahil naka-attend ng mga several programs, nag-launch ka agad ng coaching career.
Yan.
Okay.
Kinopya
So,
yung mga module.
Oo. So
Tama.
medyo nothing wrong except
Okay.
delikado kasi guys, wag natin paglaruan ang buhay ng tao.
Tama.
You know, this is a soul, this is, you know, human being, lumapit sa'yo ng tulong, tapos dahil may konting experience ka, feeling mo, natulungan mo, nasuportahan mo, hindi.
Timawa yun.
Because timawa, no?
Timawa yun.
Because you need to understand also na somehow, merong psychological flow, merong scientific, you know, behind it. But basically, I went to make sure that I become professional at what I do. Hindi pocho-pocho.
Correct.
So, which means, my own theory or my own principle is I will not teach anything not unless it's number 1, theology based.
Okay.
Okay? Whether you like it, whether you believe it or not, ako po ay Sunday school teacher nung lumalaki. Daily Vacation Bible School, laking simbahan po ako. Somehow, no, na-embed sa akin yung theology at importante sa akin yun every time I'm in front of the audience that I bring my faith, no? I bring God into everything that I do that is theology based. Okay? However, that's not enough. Okay, some people are not into theology. Secondly, is also psychology based. What's the psychology behind it? What's the thoughts around it? And sinama ko rin yan sa aking pag-aral ng theory.
Okay.
However, there's another way of doing it. It's also scientific based on studies, based on, you know, survey, based on research. We want to start taking a look at that. So ako naman, I attended it. I fell in love with it. Left my full-time job to really pursue and be on the path of putting myself out to be number 1 professional at this.
Wow.
So I got myself certified in doing this. No, the first certification I have in this type of work was with OCCI, Organizational Change Consultant, which the company gave me a lot of break in terms of airtime, in terms of learning, and I learned so much and I loved it, no?
Yeah.
And basically, since I want to expand not only in terms of life coaching, I want to expand myself in terms of being a consultant for organizational development, being an advisor, but above all, being able to see how I can help bring this to organizations. So, Boston, MIT, we did Society of Organization Learning. We understand Theory U, Fifth Discipline by Peter Senge. So nilaliman ko yan, inaral ko yan. At the same time, I guess one of the most important thing that I have in as far as coaching is concerned is Newfeed Ontological Coaching. That's 18 months in Singapore investment that I did and created a whole lot of understanding, deepening my own understanding of the coaching process. So right now, I'm proud also to say that I have learned about reinventing organization, wherein there's a new type of organization that's going on that will always say happiness is the new key to productivity. But above all, the most important, I should say, learning. The most advanced right now I have is Exponential Organization by EXO, Singularity University. And I'm glad that I'm a certified coach there, at the same time consultant. So parang siguro if I were to look at my investment totally for the past 15 or 16 years, umabot na yata ng more than $100,000 in making sure that I am equipped with the theory of serving people, because I know that I know whatever I'm saying kasi inaral ko yan. But not only that, up until now, I have my coaches. I still experience being coach while I'm coaching other people publicly and corporate. But more than that, siguro pinaka-proud lang ako is I have application. So I have several companies. One of the most exciting company I have is to be working with you guys. That hindi ko lang to sinasabi, pero ini-experience ko to at pinapractice ko to. At lalong-lalong, pwede kong sabihin sa mga kausap ko, especially business owners, na gumana to sa company ko at maaring gagana sa company. That's why a lot of people listen to me. So, kung yung intriga man na maraming life coach there, yes. However, let's take a look at saan ba nag-aral yan? Anong theory meron yan? No? Kasi may nakita kong $1, pwede ka na ma-certify.
May ganun?
Oo, meron. May nakita ko. Facebook.
Certified na.
Facebook ads
pwede,
pa.
No? So that's one. Tignan mo naman. Kasi hindi siya nakakatuwa. Kasi parang nag-aral lang ng 30 minutes or 1 hour online, nagbayad ng $1, certified na.
Life coach na.
Life coach na. No, so again, that's something you must wanna be, be professional. No, alam mo, you know what you're doing. No, hindi ka quack doctor kung hindi talagang pumasa ka ng exam, pagiging doktor. Legit, no? But however, also take a look at is this person experiencing what he's talking about? No, kumbaga, right now, naman, up until now, I'm being coach, I'm coaching. So kumbaga, what I eat and breathe is what I live for, which is coaching. No, so I'm still being coached by it right now. So I get to experience it myself. Very important, but above all, nakikita ba sa buhay ng taong yan? Kasi ang hirap naman, Leo, sasabihin mo coach ka, pero hindi mo nga ma-coach yung sarili mo. That is scary. So application is also very, very important.
So yun nga, Sob, no? Bali ikaw, as a life coach, grabe din talaga yung pinagdaanan mo. Napakarami mong inaral, certification, dumayo ka pa ng iba't ibang bansa para lang aralin mo tong mga to, diba? And syempre, top of mind mo, gusto mong tumulong sa maraming tao. Kaya nakakatuwa kasi, 'di ba, ngayon nga daming naglipa na, 'di ba, na mga iba't ibang quote and quote life coach, no, sa social media lalo nung nag-trending nung pandemic. Ikaw ba, Sob, anong masasabi mo dito sa limpak-limpak na taong naglipa na ngayon na sinasabi life coach daw sila?
Unang-una, maraming salamat. Congratulations dahil may hangad kang makatulong. May hangad kang gusto mong umangat din ang buhay ng maraming tao through life coaching. So maraming salamat kasi kailangan tayo ng mundo. In fact, para sa akin, pinakakailangan na profession ngayon, knowing na yung number one problema ng sangkatauhan is really depression. So life coaches are great solution to help people who are depressed. Okay, of course, I wanna respect and honor psychotherapy, psychologists. However, there's not much of you available, and life coaches can be available. So yung advice ko lang for those people who really want to help and support people through life coaching, okay, number one, make sure that it's a mission. You're very clear around it. It's not a source of income.
Okay.
Sorry but if this is your bread and butter and you don't do anything else, parang nakakatakot siya. Because again, for me, life coaching is really helping people with their life struggle. So make sure, number one, your mission is clear that this is what I want to do. I want to help. I want to support. I want to create a better world through life coaching. So that's number one. Now, if you're clear with your mission and you also want this to be monetized, number two, be professional. So ibig sabihin, never-ending, continuous pursuit of learning the theories, okay? And creating that learning so that merong mga iba't ibang principles, mga iba't ibang style, mga iba't ibang I should say learning, that when you're in front of your client, you don't work so hard because you know internally you are able to support them. So that's number two. Okay, be professional. However, again, if this is something that you wanna earn from, number three is be best in class, which means talagang way up here. Okay, that you know what you have is premium, and being best in class is something that you want to start becoming.
Okay.
But above all, number four, top of mind, which means make yourself available through this platform like this. Make yourself available through different platform that's will allow people to see that you're giving them value. And then when you're top of mind, people who wants your services, people who wants to be served by you will just hire you, will just message you. So right now, I'm just happy na more than a year na akong nagko-content, no? We are receiving 300 to 500 messages every day, asking for support, asking for help. And these are all pro bono.
Okay.
And we're able to help them. At nakakatuwa because again, whether I earn from it or not, it's a mission. Now, of course, there are some people who's willing to pay. It becomes a profession. However, the only way that it can be expanded into a volume of high intensity, maybe income if what you want, top, best in class. Ibig sabihin, magaling ka. Hindi ka pwedeng tawaran. Kasi sobrang galing mo. But if you really wanna create a bigger impact, number four is top of mind. Pag sinabing coaching, ikaw yun. So yan yung advice ko sa inyo. But thank you because the world needs us. Keep on growing, keep on getting better.
If you want to learn more how to manage your finances well and start investing to grow your money, punta ka lang sa aming TikTok channel at Timawa Podcast and then click the link in our bio. Tap mo tong free financial and investment consultation, register to this form, and then wait for the call of our team para ma-schedule namin yung free consultation mo. Be more responsible with your finances with Timawa Podcast.
Okay, Sob, kanina nabanggit mo yung ontological coaching. Ano bang ibig sabihin yan? Kasi I think yan yung sinasabi mong kumbaga parang way mo of coaching people, tama?
Yes.
Ano ibig sabihin nun? So
natutunan ko yan sa Newfield, and yung ontological coaching is the art and science of human beingness.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, naiintindihan mo yung pagkatao. Karamihan kasi pag nagpapa-coach, ang atake lang ng coach is, sige, ano gusto mo ipa-coach? Kasi coach, overweight ako. Okay, sige. So ano bang ginagawa mo? Hindi kasi ako nag-exercise, hindi ako nagda-diet. Okay, sige. Ito yung coaching ko sa'yo. Okay? Mag-exercise ka every day, tapos mag-diet ka every day. So ang tanong ko sa'yo, Leo, okay, effective, ineffective?
For me, ineffective. Sa sobrang dami ng available na mga how-to sa internet, online, hindi pa rin eh.
Exactly.
Minsan umulan lang, hindi ka natutuloy sa gym.
Correct. No? So again, karamihan ng coaching na nakikita ko is just based on if I want to change the result, if I want to change the event in my life, change your action, change your behavior, so automatic magbabago yung result and event. At kadalasan, maybe nagbago pa konti-konti, tapos biglang bumalik sa original. Now, ontological coaching will never talk about the event and the result. will talk about who you are as a human being. How come this result is showing up? Because when you drive who you are or self-image and change the way you see yourself as a human being, automatic magbabago yung kilos mo. Automatic magbabago yung event ng buhay mo kasi nagbago yung pananaw mo sa iyong sarili. So ontological coaching begins with number 1, language. Ano bang sinasabi ng taong to? Kasi malalaman mo yung kanyang pananaw sa kanyang sarili based on the language. Most important language na sabihin, hindi ko kaya yan eh. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Yung kanyang self-image, yung tingin niya sa kanyang sarili is incapable. So now you coach this person based on capability. Now you coach this person based on that context that you have to start working on you seeing yourself capable, seeing your self-image na kaya ko. Then the goals there are actually practices to what? To expand, to grow their level of belief in themselves up until one day, nagbago na yung pananaw sa sarili, and kahit anong ibato mo sa kanila, I'll tell you, they're just capable because they now start to see themselves differently. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo na sila kailangan sabihin anong gagawin nila. Hindi mo na sila kailangan utusan or i-motivate kasi sila mismo pananaw sa kanila. So, ganun kalalim. No? It begins with number 1. Language. Paano siya mag-isip. However, that's only 7%. Okay? You have to match how you think in number 2, emotion, pakiramdam. But more than that, it has to match 55% with the body, physical. So pag tinamaan mo ang body, emotion, language, pag nag-match yung tatlo, nag-align yung tatlo, congruent na, ibig sabihin, effortless na, gawin yung gusto niya gawin, yung goal na gusto niyang goal, kasi nga, nag-match na yung pananaw niya sa sarili niya, sa pakiramdam niya sa sarili niya, sa kilos ng kanyang action towards the goal.
Grabe naman yung para kumbaga bumingo, no?
Correct.
Nag-match lahat eh.
Correct.
So, ibig mo bang sabihin, Sob, kapag ka itong mga sinasabi mo ngayon ay naintindihan ng isang tao or kinoaching ka ng isang life coach about this, automatic yung success ma-achieve na nila? Ganun ba yun?
Hindi naman automatic. It's a work in progress. The work in progress there is for you to continually see yourself. What area in my life is not working? Okay? And pag na-identify mo, is it health? Is it relationship? Is it finance? Is it spirituality? Is it meaning? Is it fun? Then you have to take a look at on what's my self-image around this? Like kanina, nagbiroan tayo, no? All my life, pinaka nahirapan akong i-transform sarili ko is my health. No? Because ano ang aking self-image? Mataba, baboy, pangit. So, no matter how much I work out, how much I diet, umabot pa sa point wherein yung katawan ko, yung itsura ko pang Men's Health Magazine.
Nakita ko yun.
Diba?
Nakita ko yun.
Pero sa totoo lang, pag tingin ko sa mirror,
mataba pa rin.
Yung batang mataba na maitim na pangit.
Dahil,
yan yung self-image ko eh. All
bit
my
mo
life.
Growing up.
Diba? So, what happened is, lalo, diba, nakatikim na ako ng ang sarap pala ng walang tiyan. So, every day, gigising ako, titignan ko yung tiyan ko kung bumalik ba o hindi. So, it was just an external. Not unless I started working on my self-image that, I am fit, I am healthy, and I am in a great, tip-top shape body full of energy and fun. And because that's now a new mental memory that I keep on repeating in myself, then it becomes now an emotional memory, then it becomes an action that allowed me now to create this physical body na hindi na siya bumalik katulad noon na in and out. Kasi nga, yung pananaw ko sa sarili ko, no matter how I eat, no matter how not I exercise, ang tingin ko sa sarili ko, physically fit.
Yeah.
I hope that made sense to you.
Yeah. So you really need to change your self-image. Yung tingin mo, pananaw mo sa sarili mo. Kasi kahit ano pa, ang gawin mo sa buhay, mga natutunan mo sa internet, or kahit sino pa yung mag-mentor, mag-coach sa'yo, until you change your self-image, how you see yourself, hindi mo makukuha yung resulta na gusto mo. Tama ba yan?
Makukuha mo pero hindi permanente. You keep on coming back and forth, up until one day, sabihin mo, nako, wala nang kwento, walang pag-asa to. Then you give up on life.
Yeah. Ngayon, Sob, talaga bang nakakatulong ang isang life coach sa pag-asenso, pagiging mayaman, successful, at magiging masaya ng isang tao?
Para sa akin, ang natulong ang pinakamalaking tulong ng head coach, pinakamalaking tulong ng life coach is nabigyan ka ng awareness.
Okay.
Pero ikaw pa rin ang gagawa. Which means from the awareness, alam mo ano yung dapat mong gawin. The next level there is R, which is what we call responsibility.
Okay.
What do I mean? Take responsibility with what you know that will work in your life, and this is where the trap is.
Okay.
Alam mo paano pumayat, alam mo paano kumita, alam mo paano maging masaya.
Nako.
Kaso lang, yung self-image mo hindi sa R o responsibility. Ang self-image mo ay nasa blame, nasa justification, nasa excuses, nasa bullshit. And yan na ngayon ang pwede mong gawa ng goal. So what goal can I now practice every day so that I can let go of my justification, I can let go of my excuses, I can let go of all the things that is a lie. Then when I become that person who I want to be, because I never let go and release and gave myself permission to justify, to say excuse, to buy my bullshit, then that's where real transformation comes in. So hindi life coach ang magpapayaman sa inyo,
Ikaw.
hindi life coach ang magpapapayat sa inyo, magpapasahe sa inyo, kung hindi, you taking that awareness into action. Full responsibility with your life.
Ang lupit nun.
Grabe.
I-absorb muna natin yun, mga Sob. I'm sure ang dami nyo naman nakukuha ang golden nuggets, no? From Coach Ras. Pero tama no? Legit Sobrang... So, ikaw, Sob, anong nakuha mo doon?
I guess, importante to, no, na mabigyang awareness din. Yung mga, speaking of awareness, so bigyan ng awareness yung mga tao na hindi porket life coach or kumuha ka ng life coach, yun na, iaasa mo na dun sa tao na as if ikaw ang kasagutan sa lahat. Parang ganon. Sa maganda kong health, sa relationship ko sa buhay, sa yumaman ako. Parang feeling ko kasi, Sob, no, Coach Ras, ito yung parang naging misunderstanding ng mga tao. Kaya siguro nasabi nila, ay, scam lang yan, life coach, di naman totoo yan. Kasi ang understanding nila, pag may life coach ako,
Pag naka-attend na,
automatic na, bago na buhay ko dapat.
Hindi. That's the biggest lie.
Correct.
That's why in my life coaching program, balik pa rin tayo sa structure.
Yeah.
Because your structure will affect your behavior. Hopefully, yung structure na i-adapt mo, align doon sa bago mong awareness. Anong example nito? Diba? Physically fit. Diba? Alam mo na paano Na-experience mo na
Tama.
Kaso lang, yung structure mo, pang 1 week lang, pag 2 weeks lang. Or nakuha mo na yung gusto mo, tinanggal mo na yung structure mo, hindi mo pa nga naging lifestyle, hindi mo pa nga nakasanayan yung structure mo, nilet go mo na, kasi balik ka na naman
Sa default.
sa dati mong self-image.
Self-image.
Okay, remember, it starts with number 1. Your desired image or projected image, no? And what is your desired image, projected image? Okay, is I'm hot, I'm sexy, I am rich. Yun yung gusto natin, di ba?
Yes.
Now, problema lang because that only operates 1% of the time, maximum 5. That's what we call conscious mind, and it operates now 400,000 beats per second.
Aba.
Dito na yung problema.
Okay.
Because whether you think about it or not, your subconscious will operate by itself. May sariling buhay. Of which I would always say 99% of an adult living life not based on the conscious mind but based on the programming that this person got as a little child, as a teenager, that becomes now their Bible truth in the way they operate their life. So yun talaga, kaya ang hirap baguhin kasi, can you imagine, conscious mind, subconscious mind? The conscious mind is, this is what I want for myself, right?
Yeah.
The subconscious is, eto yung program self mo, which now becomes your self-image, which most of the time, it's coming from limitation. So can you imagine, your mind here is, I'm hot, I'm sexy, I'm happy, I'm rich. But subconsciously, hindi, lampa ka all your life. Hindi, mahirap ka, magulang mahirap. Diba? At the same time, huwag ka maging happy, depressed ka talaga. So doon pa lang nag-aaway na. And how do we do that is to make sure we now start working, okay, into a structure wherein it starts with number 1, verbal conditioning.
Okay.
And verbal conditioning is all about taking a look at on what thoughts are coming into your mind, and the things that you feed your mind on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully, it's a brand new information that you have new things to think about, but it's not just enough. Number 2 is what I call creating that experience.
Yeah.
That's why remember, diba, nung nagsisimula tayo, diba? You wanna be abundant. Pero hindi nyo pa na-experience yung abundant. So sabi ko, okay, 38%, let's go to coffee shop, Shangri-La,
Manila Pen
and feel. Anong pakiramdam, diba? Nung papasok pa lang, ang liit ng pakiramdam nyo sa inyong sarili. Parang first time nyo ito. Totoo bang dito tayo? Coach Ross, diba, ang sabi daw, yung kape, 500, 1,000. Pasok lang tayo. Na-experience mo, wow, ang sarap, dumikit. And all of the sudden, every week nandun na kayo.
Correct. Normal na siya.
38% is experience.
Yeah.
However, bigger part here is 55%. Remember, I asked you to move out of where you live. Okay, see yourself living differently. Because why? You have to understand the biggest part of how transformation, how life can change is 2 parts. Number 1, environment.
Okay, tama.
Which means saan ka laging pumipirmi. Right? So hindi naman pwedeng nakatira ka sa siguro sa isang lugar na mabaho, madumi, may babuyan. Hindi mo na pwedeng i-positive thinking mo lang, ang bango-bango, ang bango-bango. Hindi, mabaho talaga. Kahit anong meditation pa yan, anong prayer, hindi, mabaho talaga. So your job here is to move out because again, your environment is everything. 55%. Ang laki niyan.
Correct.
Right? Because the moment you start to change your environment, it will change your life. However, it's not just environment. You need to take a look at on who do you surround yourself with, the people who you live with. Because the moment your environment change, it has to match also with the people who you live with, meaning you're able to create that structure of having people around you who has a mindset of moving forward, who has a mindset of business, who has a mindset of nothing except expanding and growth. Then that is now your structure to support you. Change your life, be better. So if you want to have healthier body, fitter body, that's the first step. If you want to have the most loving relationship, that's another thing. But most important part here, if money is all we talk about, first, change the way you think through the new information. But more than that, match how you feel with your new way of thinking. Most important part here is who are you with every day and where are you most of the time physically.
Na-absorb nyo ba yon mga sob? No? Simulan mo sa verbal conditioning, affirming yourself. Mayaman ako, successful ako, sexy ako, hot ako. At the same time, banggaan mo yan ng structure ng actions mo. No? Dapat nagtatrabaho ka din. Nag-workout ka. And lastly is you feel, no, yung emotions mo maganda by putting yourself, no, in an environment that will support you. Kunyari, gusto mo maging mayaman, alis ka dun sa neighborhood mo na puro kahirapan yung nakikita mo. And of course, surrounding yourself with people na like-minded at hindi kayong binabasag yung pangarap mo. Alam mo yung gano'n, yung ini-smart shaming ka, binabasag yung pangarap mo, but isurround mo yung sarili mo sa mga tao na successful din, maybe mas mayaman sa'yo, mas magaling sa'yo, at sinusuportahan ka sa mga pangarap mo.
Ako gusto ko lang i-share, sobrang legit to. Ako buhay na patunay ako dyan sa sinasabi ni Sob. Diba? Kasi, naalala nyo, during pandemic, nung nagtingin tayo ng kotse sob sa may show, sa may Green Hills. Pupunta tayo sa mga showroom ng ng Range Rover, Mercedes,
Jeep.
Di ayaw mo bumaba. Parang iyang-hiya ka. No? Sabi ko, ba't ka nahihiya? Naka-Mercedes-Benz tayo, maayos ang forma natin, pero si Leo, di ayaw bumaba. Sabi ko, experience mo lang, amuin mo, hawakan mo, yakapin mo. Go ahead, Leo. Paolo.
Tuloy mo.
Tapos pumasok kami doon. Sabi, sige, pasok kayo. Huwag kayong mahiya. Sakay kayo. Testingin nyo. Hawakan nyo. Pasok kayo mismo. And then, 2020 yun diba? Na-experience natin. So, ako, bigla ako nagplano ngayon. Bumili ng kotse. Kasi yung kotse ko, Honda City. Tapos pinagkakasya ko, 7 kaming pamilya ko. 7 kami, siksikan kami. Para kaming sardinas. Alam mo, Sob, next year nun, nabili ko tong kotse na to.
May moonroof, may sunroof.
May sunroof,
grabe,
high-tech.
Sabi ko, ganito pala, parang feeling kong yaman-yaman. Nice, I love this.
Pero, bago ko napunta doon sige, bilhin ko na to, Gina ako dito. Na-experience ko kasi, anong pakiramdam nung bibili ng brand new? Anong pakiramdam nung papasok sa showroom? Anong pakiramdam nung tetestingin ko? Uupo ako, mag-test drive ako. Yung pala yun.
Kung nag-e-enjoy ka sa mga ganitong klaseng content, like and subscribe in our YouTube channel at Timawa Podcast. At kung sa Spotify ka naman nakikinig, i-rate mo naman ng 5-star ang podcast namin if you find value in what we do. Makikita mo rin kami sa Facebook and Instagram at pwede ka ring mag-join sa community namin sa Facebook called Men's Self-Improvement. Doon makakausap mo kami at ang mga iba pang members ng community natin that is supporting one another to move to their next level. Back to the podcast.
Ngayon, Sob, ano naman masasabi mo dito doon sa mga tao nagsasabi na scam lang naman daw ang mga life coaches at gusto lang tayong pagkakitaan sa mga seminars nila. And most of them, may mga seminars about success, paano maging mayaman, pero wala naman daw palang sariling business at ang pinagkakakitaan lang ay yung seminar kung paano yumaman.
So kung meron man mga ganon, may scammer dahil may nagpapa-scam.
Ayan, tama naman.
Diba?
Totoo.
So siguro yung mga naglo-launch din ng mga ganong programa, wala namang intention yang makasira. In fact, sa totoo lang, nakapag-attend din ako ng mga ganong seminar. Alam mo, ramdam ko, no, na gusto lang nilang makatulong. Ramdam ko, gusto lang nilang mas-spread ito. Except siguro kaya nga kulang sa theory. Medyo pocho-pocho yung ganap. No? Kulang sa experience. At higit sa lahat, number 3, kulang sa application. So, kung yung mga nagko-complain sa mga nagsasabing scammer yung mga yan, be responsible. Right?
Yeah.
Kasi choice yun naman yun hindi naman kay pinilit. No? That's why ako, before I take any course, before I hire anyone, dahil ako rin nasaktan na rin, no? Ako rin nabudol na rin. Natuto na rin ako. So wala namang, sabi nga, 'di ba, walang naloloko kung walang magpapaloko. So again, kayo yung mga nag-aangal diyan at nagbabrand sa mga taong nagput up ng mga courses like that,
huwag kayo mag-enroll.
Huwag kayo mag-enroll. Diba? So yung mga marami namang inaangalan ng mga nagbibigay ng courses, mga life coaches dyan, kudos, maraming salamat kasi kailangan tayo ng mundo. However, aralin natin. No? Aral-aral kasi priority yan. In fact, ako, in a day, 1 hour or 2, I still study. No? In fact, I have a new course right now that I'm taking, still in Mind Valley. Halos lahat yan, nalasap ko na. Para pagkaharap ko yung tao ko, pro talaga ako. Right?
Ganda.
Pangalawa, get yourself into coaching experience. No? So if you notice me, I surround myself with people who are bigger, better. You know, in my space right now, na nakikinig ako sa kanila kasi pag hindi ka nagpapakoach at hindi mo na-experience ang coaching, parang who would give you a certain level of awareness ng mga bagay na hindi mo alam tungkol sa'yo. Right? Still into that experience. No? Kayo nga, di ba? Minsan nagtatawag kayo sa akin.
Yes.
You still coach me, guys, and I'm still open around it. No offense, man. No? Kahapon si Leo, medyo mainit ang ulo niyan. No?
Saks lang.
Hindi, pero mainit talaga yan. No? Pero
tawag kay life
pero
coach.
Anong experience mo sa akin, Leo, nung binanatan mo ako ng feedback na ganun?
You handle it very grounded ka and respectful and professional.
And did they take action around it?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, because I allow myself to experience being coach and coach other people and continuous. It's not a one-time, big time. That's why I want to surround myself with people who are better, bigger than me, simply because, again, I value the experience of coaching. However, again, useless din yan, not unless wala akong real coaching avenue in the dojo or the business I'm at, no? Natutuwa lang ako simply because, again, kung ano man yung pinagdadaanan ng mga business owners na kino-coach ko or mga, parents na kino-coach ko, nakakatuwa lang dahil what they're going through is what I went through.
Okay.
Or maybe what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
I'm just so updated and being on point in supporting them simply because I have theory, I have experience, but above all, I have application.
Yeah. So ikaw, ano yung application? So para sa mga hindi nakakaalam na si Sobras, hindi naman ito kagaya nung sinasabi nyo na kumikita lang through seminars. May totoo siyang application ng mga theory na to sa business niya. Ano bang isang business mo?
Wag mo ng negosyo sa buhay mo.
Okay.
'Di ba? Parang may lalapit sa karamihan ng nalalapit sa akin. They want to be fit. They want to create that body that they want. So look at me. Am I applying what I know to coach me to achieve the body that I want?
Ganda.
Diba?
Yeah.
Pangalawa, siguro naman in terms of relationship, because a lot of relationship issues, a lot of people who wants my coaching, relationship issues especially mother and father, brother sister, romantic relationship. Ako, I can safely say, no, and alam nyo naman yan na people who I love loves me simply because, again, maybe I am able to coach myself and apply what I've learned in all of my relationship.
Yeah.
Now, higit sa lahat, no, pera. No? FYI po, hindi ko po bread and butter ang coaching and seminar and consultancy. In fact, passion ko po to. Mas marami po akong pro bono.
Nung dati nga, abonado ka pa, Sob.
Abonado.
Inabutan kita na abonado ka pa minsan.
Ang dami, at kung kumikita man ako ng malaki, balik din to sa giveaway.
Yeah.
So, I have a legit business that's working for me. I have income from other businesses, not from coaching, and that is where my practice area. And happy lang ako dahil pag marami kong kausap na leaders, businessman, nako-coach sila maayos kasi ako mismo meron akong practice area, meron akong application. Correct.
Yeah. Ganda. I'm sure busog na naman ng mga Sob natin, no, sa more than 1 hour na tong episode natin. Ako, Sob, ang pinaka nakuha ko dito para sa mga kalalakihan, no, na nakikinig na maybe for some of you are aspiring to become a life coach, or kung hindi man ay maging maganda na lang yung buhay mo, no, na sabi nga ni Coach Ras, hindi naman yung life coach ang kaya niya ibigay sa'yo awareness. But at the end of the day, ikaw ang babago ng buhay mo. In terms of relationship, in terms of your health, your body, your finances, your career, nasa sa'yo yan. Because awareness ang kayang ibigay ng coach mo, but at the end of the day, still, it's your responsibility sa mga choices na gagawin mo araw-araw, napipiliin mo araw-araw, na paggising mo, sinabi na nga nung coach mo ang kailangan mong gawin. May kilala kasi yung ganyan, Sob. Sinabi na gumising, maaga, mag-meditate, mag-workout, mag-learning. Alam niya na raw yan. Pero hindi ginagawa. Acne ba? Acne. Alam ko na yan. Pero tingnan mo itsura, tingnan mo ang katawan, tingnan mo ang bank account. Walang resulta at hindi pa rin masaya sa buhay. Bakit? Ang daming ina-attend ng seminar, ang daming binabasang libro, acne, alam ko na yan, pero ang tanong, ina-apply mo ba? Hindi. So, sa mga kalalakihan na nakikinig, i-apply natin lahat ng learnings, lahat ng natututunan natin for us to be able to change our life.
Nice. Napakaganda nun. Ako, sobrang ganda nitong nakuha ko dito. Especially sa ating mga lalaki na gusto nating mag-improve yung buhay natin, but maybe for some reason, feel mo stuck ka ngayon. Kung ikaw yung lalaki, feeling mo stuck ka ngayon, hindi mo na alam kung anong papupuntahan mo, hindi mo na alam yung direction ng buhay mo. Biggest learning ko at nakuha ko dito sa conversation natin, sa podcast natin with Sobras, learn to ask for help.
Yun.
Lalo sa ating mga lalaki, di ba? Parang, pinalaki tayo na gusto natin. Ako na to, kaya ko na to.
Ego, no?
Ego, di ko kailangan na. Life coach ka, ayaw na to. Aaralin ko na lang yung sarili ko.
YouTube ko lang yan.
YouTube ko lang yan. Di ba? Pero,
GPT pa.
ChatGPT ko lang yan.
ChatGPT.
Ay, sobra.
oh,
AI.
ay,
So,
ako kasi, honestly, nung iti-take ko na yung unang course, yung course natin, Discovery, medyo dagda-doubt pa ako nun. Kasi nga, may bayad, una, syempre. Tsaka pangalawa, iniisip ko, ano bang problema ko sa buhay ko?
Okay naman ako.
Okay naman ako sa mga kapatid ko, okay yung health ko, okay yung finances ko. Pero, not knowing na nung umattend ako nung seminar, nakita ko yung mga butas, yung mga pwede ko pang i-improve.
Ren.
Ang dami ko pa palang hindi na-explore sa buhay ko. Kaya sobrang thankful ako sa mga life coach, kay Coach Ras at sa mga programa na to na napakalaking tulong sa buhay ko. Kung nasan man ako ngayon, napakalaking help niyan.
So, dami na namang learning. Solid, tuwang-tuwa na naman ang mga sob natin, ang mga timawa na nakikinig. And by the way, no, sob,
yes.
buena mano ka na naman.
No.
May bago kaming segment.
Paano
dito.
yun? Paano yun?
Kung si Boy Abunda may fast talk,
Okay.
kami merong tough talk.
Okay.
So may tinapata si Tito Boy. May mga question kami sa'yo sa, wag kang ma-offense ba? Mga
Okay.
hardcore questions tong mga to
Sure.
na may choice ka.
Okay.
Pwede mong sagutin, pwedeng hindi.
Okay.
Sabihin mo lang kung ayaw mo sagutin, tap out ka lang dito. To ka tatlo.
Okay. Tatlo.
Ibig sabihin, pass ka, move forward tayo sa next question. No questions asked.
Walang judgment.
Walang judgment.
Okay.
Tap out ka lang. Kung di mo trip sagutin, ayaw mo.
Go.
Okay? Pero hanggang tatlong tap out ka lang, ha?
Okay.
Pag sumabra
Pag lumampas,
pag lumampas,
may fine.
Hindi na pwede magano. Sumagot ka.
Okay.
Sagutin.
Okay ba yan?
What if nasagot ko lahat? Ano yung consequence?
Wala. Hall of Famer ka.
Okay,
Lalagay
okay.
dito yung
Top one. Sige. Grabe.
Ilalagay
Tapos
dito.
sa next yung invite sa akin, may discount na yun sa bayad ko.
50% off.
Ha?
50% off agad.
Shucks. 250,000 ang discount?
Okay. Ready ka na ba
Grabe.
sa Tough Talk? Sobras.
Go!
First question. Sino ang kilala mong life coach na pinakaayaw mo?
Gina Katigbak.
Okay.
Sobra siyang totoo.
Okay.
Sobrang honest. Sapul
Okay.
na sapul.
Okay.
Na yung mga bagay na ayaw kong harapin, nahaharap ko dahil diretso siya eh. Real siya eh.
Okay.
And sometimes, ayaw ko.
Kasi, sobrang totoo.
Sobrang totoo.
Okay.
At ramdam ko yung pagmamahal niya dahil dyan.
Yeah. Shout out, Ninang Gina Katigbak.
Sob Gina.
The number one real talker.
Real talk kung real
I don't have a need to be like because I like me. Ganun
Ay,
siya.
solid. Na minsan nakakatakot din, no?
Correct.
Minsan di mo malunok.
Alam mo yung karamihan ng tapag nakikita siya, instead ng excite, umaatras. Ako rin may ganyan, ha?
Ako hanggang ngayon, may ganun pa din.
Yeah. But, you know, she's very loving. We need somebody like her to kick us on the butt and, hey, do this because you know this is what you deserve.
Okay, nice.
Next question. Sino ang kilala mo or feeling mo fake guru lang dito sa Pinas?
Isa lang yan, Ras Huson yan.
Bakit?
There was a time in my life na I was teaching something but I was not actually, you know, practicing it. And hindi ka time minsan merong January this year, nandun ka. Right? Na nakatayo ako sa 150 top of the top. And then they wanted my result. But at that time, that result that they want from me is actually opposite of what was going on.
Oh.
So, habang tumatayo ako doon, alam mo yung yung impostor syndrome, yun pala yun. Yung parang hirap na hirap akong iangat yung sarili ko. Dinaan na lang sa high energy, dinaan na lang sa performance, pero ang pangit pala ng feeling na maging impostor. So, as much as I want to expand and grow myself, it's also very important that I practice what I preach so that when I'm in front of my, audience, totoong-totoo at ramdam ng mga tao pag hindi totoo. So, again, I can be fake at times, and at least I'm aware of it and I'm working around it.
Okay, pero thank you for being honest. Grabe yung honesty, vulnerability mo doon by acknowledging it. So, next question. May ni-life coach ka na ba pero minanipulate mo dahil meron kang agenda?
Ay, oo.
Okay.
Very honest yan.
Okay.
No? Simply because, especially pag parents, nire-request ako ng magulang i-life coach yung anak. At alam ko naman, yung gusto ng magulang is ikagaganda ng buhay ng anak. And a lot of times, yung anak, bulag lang talaga, hindi lang talaga nakita. And maybe the best way I can support this child is to somehow bring in my magic wand, to somehow manipulate him and influence this child to think differently. And in the end, I don't really mind because it's a win for the child and it's a win for the mother.
So, kumbaga white lies siya. White lies. Parang ganon.
Hindi naman lies except it's leading. Because coaching, you don't lead them.
Yeah.
Right? But it's a leading question that will lead them based on how you want the outcome is rather than allow the coaching partner to lead themselves to where they want to be.
Okay. Eto, Coach Ras, next question. Overpriced ba ang life coaching fee mo at seminars mo?
Biggest lie. Number one, my life coaching, I never charge. I have all my life coaching one-on-one is pro bono. In fact, I have online that 200, 300 people are attending. It's all free. So why can you say it's overpriced? Number two, my programs, it's just enough. Kung sa pricing lang, kung sa car, hindi ko siya pinresyong parang Kia Pride. Hindi ko siya pinresyong pang Mercedes-Benz. Siguro Altis.
Okay.
For what sake? Not for me. But for those people to put in value in what they do.
Okay.
Na hindi siya masyadong madali, hindi rin siya ganong kahirap. It's just enough bite na, okay, I'll put something around it. And the thing around right now, 100% of the feedback, ang sinasabi sa akin, sobrang mura ng pricing ko sa value na nakuha nila. I mean, you've heard that from our friends, social media. Sabi na, totoo ba? 15,000 lang to? Parang shucks. I paid an 800,000 program. Mas maganda pa dito. Mas maganda pa ito. I paid an 800,000 program. Tapos yung 15,000 mo, mas maganda pa. So, again, will I overprice it because of that comment? No. Why? Because my dream is to reach out to at least 1% of Filipino to have the same mindset of responsibility. Kasi pag nabago yung 1% ng Pinoy, the 99% will just follow.
Ganda.
So I want to make it accessible. Why? I want to see the Philippines in my lifetime first world country. Why? The way we think. Baguhin lang natin ang victim mentality, move it to responsible mentality, and I am guaranteeing all the people who are graduate of our course shift from victim to responsible mentality.
Solid. Next question. May nakarelasyon ka na ba na coachee mo?
Ay, oo.
Okay.
Nung hindi pa ako committed,
okay.
Nung bago-bago pa lang, meron na yung walang commitment. Right? Pero nung committed na ako, ang partner ko naman ngayon is also my coachee. So it's been 15 or 17 years na. So that's the best actually.
Tagkatuluyan naman. Hindi naman finubo lang.
Uy, ano yun? Damit?
Okay.
Next question. May ginawa ka na bang immoral at against sa values na tinuturo mo?
Kung immoral siya at hindi siya align sa values ng ibang tao, wala akong ginagawang ganyan because lahat ng pwede kong husgahan ng ibang tao, ang tanong mo lang, ano bang values mo? Ano bang immorality para sa'yo? So, maybe for the past how many years I've been doing it, maybe tingin ng ibang tao pag-uhusga is immoral at out of their values. But maybe the reason why I did it, it's simply because it's aligned to my values and it's also aligned to my morality.
Okay.
So, depende siya dun sa moral values ng
Yeah,
isang
but
tao.
who's gonna define what moral values are?
Yeah.
Ako, clear lang ako as long as I'm not doing anything illegal, immoral, life-threatening. The most important part here is I'm not putting down anyone. That's where my values is. That's where morality is for me.
Okay.
If you want to collaborate with us promoting your brand, business, product, or service, email us at timawaph@gmail.com. We're very excited to collaborate with you.
Next question. So, eto usong-uso kasi to mga hype, no? Nameki ka na ba ng result ng coaching mo para lang makabenta ka ng seminar? Kasi uso yan ngayon na magtatawag ng testimonial, ito dating coach ko, ito yung result niya. May time ba na pineki mo na yan para makabenta ka ng seminar?
Ay, hindi. I won't do that. In fact, we've been in the industry, 122 na po yung batch 1 natin. Level 1, 122. And nangyayari yan ng kusa without us putting out advertising, without us putting out people to lie because we're desperate of bringing them into the seminar. In fact, last weekend, talagang punong-puno ang puso ko, umiiyak kasi ang daming volunteer nagtataas ng kamay na we'll talk about the other seminars. Shout out to Gab Salvatore. Siya mismo nagsabi, pag hindi nyo nagustuhan ng level 2, I will pay you back whatever you paid. And si Boss RDR, no?
Yan. Shout out.
Wala siya ibang bukang bibig kung hindi i-refund ko. Kung na-convince kayo ko attend at hindi nyo nagustuhan, i-refund ko. So it's not for me to really fake and convince people, but people around me are just rallying behind it. We haven't experienced putting out advertising for the past 15 years.
Oo nga.
Nabubuhay ang seminar by itself.
Word of mouth, no?
Word of mouth.
Oh. Legit yun, Sob, na nakita ko yun na si RDR, grabe talaga yung success con, Sob.
Grabe niya i-vouch.
Isang oras, no?
Oo, parang si Coaches na
Boss RDR, I love you.
Shout out kay Boss RDR.
Grabe.
Si Coaches, parang si Coaches na yung nahihiya. Ba't yung binibenta? Teka lang, magtutok lang ako dito
Buti ko kumikita sila doon. Yun lang yun I mean,
hindi pa nga sila kumikita doon.
Oo.
Gusto lang nila i-share. Grabe.
Thank you sa lahat ng mga supporters nag-endorse. Maraming salamat. Kung hindi dahil sa endorsement nyo, hindi pa ako nagtagal ng 122 batch, no? We are now on our 14th year as I Am Plus.
Okay. Next question. Nagnakaw ka na ba ng content ng ibang life coaches at inangkin mong sayo yun?
Never ever have I done that. Sa totoo lang, no? Sobrang dami kong content na kaya hindi ako mag-shoot ng 2 taon. Pwede kong mag-up ng short form 3 sa isang araw sa dami ng content ko. Number 2, kung meron man akong content na alam kong hindi sa akin, alam nyo, big time ako mag-honor ng
tama.
saan to nanggaling.
Reference.
Big time. You know how much I honor people who I got it from, and it's top of my mind, and that's something that I wanna live for, because maybe sooner or later, when I am really old, I also want to be honored by people who learn from me.
Yeah. Last question, so totohanan. Tingin mo ba ikaw ang top 1 or Tony Robbins ng Pilipinas?
Ang tanong, gusto ko ba maging top 1 or Tony Robbins? Hindi.
Bakit?
So, hindi ko siya kiniklaim, at kung people are saying that to me, thank you, but it's not. Simply because I wanna live to my own identity. I wanna stepping into a different role. And if there's someone who I want to be, you know, anong tawag dyan? If there's someone who I want to be associated with, tama ba?
Yeah.
Wayne Dyer.
Oh, solid. Oo nga, mas Wayne Dyer ka kaysa Tony Robbins.
Wayne Dyer ng Pinas.
Wayne Dyer ng Pinas.
So, votation na tayo, no?
Wayne Dyer ako.
Sino sa tingin nyo ang pinaka-malapit kang Anthony Robbins?
So, beto, alas na. Bago lang dito, first time namin gagawin. Ikaw, mag-iwan ka naman ng tanong for our next guest. Isang tanong, anong gusto mong itanong namin sa kanya, sa next guest?
If we take away everything in you today, all you built, if we take away everything that you have built upon in your life, money, success, cars, assets, who are you?
Grabe naman tanong yan.
Maraming salamat, Sobras. Number 1 for me. Wala nang papalag dyan, no? So, maraming salamat for this opportunity, for bringing in lots of values. I'm sure, mga Sob, marami na naman kayong natutunan, marami na naman kayong golden nuggets. I-comment nyo sa chat box ang word, sa comment section, ang word na life coach. At para manalo ka ng Timawa Podcast sticker natin, no? Yan ang ating secret word.
Yan ang ating secret.
Uy, bakit ako binantahan yun ng sticker? Pwede palang manalo dyan.
Totoo yan. Meron ka dyan.
5,000 yung isang sticker na gano'n, no?
Libre lang.
Tapos, yun pala, pwedeng manalo.
Hindi. Comment ka kasi. Comment
Mga followers, Life Coach Rasuson, lagay nyo dyan para manalo din ako ng sticker.
Coach, ang kanila makikita?
Eto, Timawa Podcast.
Gusto nyo monthly guest natin.
RUSSJUSON. Lahat yata meron eh. Hindi ko kasi napapanood yan.
Lahat, no? Makikita nyo yan si Coach Ras sa Facebook, Transformational Coach Ras. Sa TikTok, Life Coach Rasuson. Sa Instagram, Rasuson. At sa YouTube, Life Coach Ras.
At kung gusto nyo siya maka-interact, nagla-live to once a week, di ba? Ask Ras.
Yes.
Mag-join ka sa Facebook group na Growth Buddies.
Yun.
So, isa na naman napakalupit na episode, guys. Magkita-kita ulit tayo sa next episode ng Timawa Podcast.